Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, the Lotus Doll Shop's Balanced Lifestyle channel. Thanks for joining me today. For those of you who are new here, I'm Vaughn. I appreciate you for clicking on today. Welcome. So I'm going to be trying the iconic London Super Smoother Blurring Skin Tint. I love skin tints. We'll talk about it a little bit more when we get started on the video. But before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that YouTube can let you know every time I post a new video, and give me a thumbs up. Let's talk. All right guys, so for those of you who are new here, just a little bit of backstory. I have lupus nephritis. What lupus does, it can discolor your skin. The sun can make your skin dark. We have to wear, like 50 SPF. Literally, sun can make you sick if you're a person with lupus. It can cause an inflammation, to cause all kinds of things to go wrong in your body. So that's number one right there. So I have been working on my skin for the last since probably 2019 to get to my regular skin tone, which I am almost at the regular skin tone, because if you look back at my videos from like the very beginning, my skin before I put on makeup obviously is much darker. I wasn't really a heavy foundation wearer, so though I do wear foundation, I tend to, for everyday usage, if I'm going to the mall and I want to look polished, if I'm going to the grocery store, if I'm going to a little dinner or whatever, and I want to look polished, I like to wear a skin tint. My favorite as of yet is by my affiliate, the Lip Bar. It's the Just 3-in-1 skin tint. That's my absolute favorite for my own reasons, in terms of skin color, the lightness of it, the fact that it conditions your skin, all those things. So I'm always looking to have some different ones in my beauty arsenal when it's time for me to just want to look polished. So guys, I picked up this iconic London Super Smoother Blurring Skin Tint. That is what it looks like. And the color that I chose is Golden Deep, and I'll see how that works because it always looks different when you go to order it online. I also picked up their Seamless Concealer in Natural Tan. You can't really see, but I'll show you guys as I go on it. So I used some of it on my eyebrows today when I did my brows. Down below in the description box, it tells you everything about my brows. And I also picked up their Dewy Glow Highlight. This is, they give you 3 different ones in here, so I'm loving that, 3 different colors. So I'm ready to put this on. I also got a bronzer from Iconic London. It was a little bit too light for me. Let me show you guys since we're talking about it. This is what it looks like, and this one is called their Ultimate Bronzing Powder. This is what it looks like, but it is too light for my skin tone. Well, now it is. See how that works? So we're gonna get started with that. Let's put it on. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna turn on my spotlight here. Gotta work with these eyes. Lupus help with some of those problems too. All right, so I got my sponge. Like I said, I use the same thing on my brows all the time. This time the only thing different was I used the iconic London Seamless Concealer to frame my eyebrows. So we're going to start and try this. Here's my towel. Let me put it on. I always like something in my neck. Ruin up all my cute clothes. Let's do this. All right. So like I said, the name of this color is Golden Deep, and I'll see how it works because like I said, I've never tried Iconic London, so I'm not sure what it's gonna give me. So let's see. It's looking a little red already, but it could be the fact that I got, okay, so this isn't one you put on your face. You're just gonna put it on the sponge. Now you know what, I did want to read here a little bit. It says a lightweight hydrating skin tint with light to medium buildable coverage and a soft focus semi-satin second skin finish. So that means you'll look natural, which I like, not chalky. Yeah, you know, enriched with plant-derived amino acids, peach flower, and pea extracts, plus a clever blurring complex that instantly enhances the complexion for fresher, plumper, smoother looking skin. Let's see. Like I said, guys, I'm always just looking for a nice evening out. I'm not trying to hide anything necessarily. Just add a little polish to have my skin look like my skin. Just a little bit better. It's a little red, and I'm definitely gonna have to build it. All right, so this is what it looks like with just the skin tint on. We're not going to talk about it just yet. Let me go ahead and put on this concealer. Now this is the iconic London Seamless Concealer, and the color is Natural Tan. Let me show you guys how this looks. And it's really, really light. Look at that. So let's see. I think it'll work out pretty well. Oh, it's really creamy. It'll work out really well because to me it looks a little red, but I do have the spotlight on. And I don't want to get too much because it's really creamy. Get her blended in. She is bright, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, bright, bright. And we have to be well blended. Ooh, honey. Yeah, that's bright, bright. All right, guys. So, this concealer conceals. It is very creamy and thick, and I didn't even really use a lot of it, but I'm liking the way that it blends, and I'm glad I got the color that I got because I think it actually brightens up a little bit more than I was actually looking for. Because again, like I said, I just like to look polished, not overly made up when I go out, but it works well in that this color, even though it is golden deep, it still is a little red for my taste, but I like what we got going on so far. And the blurring tint itself, which is the star of the show, to me, it just looks like you just evened out your complexion. So I think that's a good thing. I could still see, again, it is a light to medium coverage. I could still see a little bit of texture, but when you look at someone naturally, you're going to see the texture of their skin. So it definitely, it blurs out my dark spots, which I kind of like that. Yeah, so I like it. It's kind of natural looking. Let's finish with the rest of the face. All right, so for my bronzer today, I'm going to be using L.Y's No Limit Matte Bronzer in Strength Dark. That is what that guy looks like. So let's see what we can get here. You know what, guys? I don't like that brush. Something a little fluffier. Blend a little bit better. All right, so that's perfect. That's just enough. All right. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want it to get a little powder up underneath my eyes here. Help me out a little bit. And I'm going to be using my Revolution Banana Deep Baking Powder. Just get a little powder under my eyes. I'm not necessarily doing a bake, just enough to lock that concealer in. Okay, guys, so I'm going to pull out an eyeshadow palette that I haven't used in quite some time. But I'm loving the color of the blouse that I have on and how I'm going to do the rest of the face. So I said, you know what, let's give this one a shot because I think it's going to come out pretty. Ditto's Venus Palette Limited Edition. This is what it looks like. And this is the inside of the palette. And I'm going to be dipping into this color, which is called Jupiter. I'm going to also be dipping into Phobos as my base color. And I think I may use Mercury here as a highlighter, but we'll see. Let's give it a shot. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just use my little blending technique. I'm gonna use the Phobos on the outer corner of the eye, like there. A bit more. I'm gonna take my other brush and I'm gonna dip into that Jupiter color right here. I'm going to put that That is a beautiful color. Oh. I'm going to take this big brush here and I am going to softly blend those together. Now I didn't go across the lid, I just want to go down. Alright. And I am going to line the under area with that Phobos. Oh wow. Alright. Liking that. I want some of that Jupiter. Under here too. It's already falling. All right, so I'm just gonna be using my Milani favorite Stay Put eyeliner in After Dark. I was thinking about doing a wing liner, but I said, you know what? This is a skin tint look. I'm playing more with the eyes than anything. Are lined up. So I did that. Now I want to do my blusher. Trying to figure out which one I wanted to use, but I think what I'm going to use is this color here on the end. This is the Sahara Blush Volume 2 palette by Juvia's Place, and Tau is the color that I want to use on my cheeks. It's kind of like an orangey color. Figured it goes pretty well with the eyeshadow. Oh yeah, that blends perfectly. Perfect. So now that we got that done, now we can get to one of Iconic London's other products. Guys, this one is called, again, the Dewy Glow Highlighter Palette. This is what that looks like, and it's a cream highlighter. So, which one do I want to use? I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with this pretty gold color. Apparently they don't have individual colors here, but I'm gonna use my finger for this highlighter. On the nose. Ooh. Right. Hair's flying everywhere. A little bit on my brow bone. So I'm gonna pop on my handy dandy, my new fave, the Lip Bars Set the Tone Finishing Powder in Brown Sugar Babe. That is what that looks like. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on, then get my mascara on. Smacking myself all in my face. Alright. Got that. And now today for mascara, I'm going to be using e.l.f.'s L.A.L Volumizing Mascara. And this is in the color Deep Brown. And this is what that wand looks like. And it's a brown. Alright. Alright guys, so you want to make sure you read the little secret down below in the description box. I did 2 things wrong today. Just read about it. So I'm going to put my e.l.f. Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist on. Alright. I love this stuff. I love the smell of it. Oh, how I sprays everything. It's perfect. All right, so now we're gonna put a pretty lip on, and I'm excited because I don't think I've ever used this color. It's kind of deep, but I'm gonna lighten it up with another color. Both of these products are by NYX. This is NYX's Suede Matte Lip Liner in Girl Bye. So it's like a reddish color, just so you guys can see that, like a reddish maroon. And I'm going to be using NYX's Butter Gloss in Caramel. And I'm not even sure if I've used this on this channel, but I wanna play with this. Let's see, a nice lip combo. I'm hoping it's gonna give me what I want. Right here in the middle. Let's see. Nor could my intergalactic looking eyes. I love the taste of NYX's lip glosses. All right, guys, so overall I'm liking this Iconic London Super Smoother Blurring Skin Tint and their concealer, their seamless concealer, as well as their Dewy Glow highlighter palette. I honestly wasn't expecting the highlighter palette to be cream, but it actually didn't turn out so bad. It is because I blended it with my finger. It probably helped it to kind of not be so so bright. Now the concealer, like I said, the concealer definitely conceals, and I like it that it is creamy, and it's not really settling too much into my fine lines under my eyes. You guys, if you've been watching the channel, you know how I am about that over here. And this Super Smoother Blurring Skin Tint, it just looks like my face, like I just evened out my complexion. And you guys, that's always my goal over here, unless I'm doing something and I want to get super glammed up. Everyday makeup, if I'm going out to just do regular run errands and I want to look a little bit more polished depending on where I'm going, I like a good skin tint. So I'm feeling this Iconic London Super Smoother. It's creamy, gives you a natural finish, and it's not oily at all. So I like that. So yeah, it's definitely a yes. All right, guys, so as always, I know that you guys are gonna go down and check out my affiliates in the description box. Let's start with the lip bar. Guys, if you don't know already, the lip bar has done a lip collaboration with Slutty Vegan. Yes, it's originally a restaurant out of Atlanta, and I understand that they've got a couple of other locations. I had the pleasure of going over there and getting one of their burgers, and you'll be seeing that shortly. But they've got a lip collection called the Nasty Gal Lip Collection. Guys, go over there and check out the lipbar.com. Again, one of my favorites, if not my favorite, just a tint, skin tint that I discovered a long time ago when I was in the drugstore before they even became my affiliate. because again, I just needed something to even out my complexion, because my chest was one color, my neck was one color, my face was another color. Go back and look at the videos, you can tell, and the lip bar really helped out with that. So check out their Nasty Gal lip collection in collaboration with Slutty Vegan Restaurant, guys. You will not be disappointed in the lip bar. Face palettes, beautiful lippies, beautiful lip combos if you're just looking for a nice nude lip to rock every day and still look like you got a little bead on your face. The lip bar is it. There's a discount down below for you in the description box. Alright guys, so Madame Glam, this is the latest color that I'm rocking here, if you can see it. This is, and it looks like I chipped it, and I don't even know how I did it. Anyway, this is Grand Canyon. Now guys, they're getting you ready for the fall just like I am. We'll talk about that in a minute. They've got an autumn collection of beautiful gel nail colors. They've also got a collection called Wanderlust. I've ordered a new color from both of those collections. They are on their way to me as we speak, and I cannot wait to start just having some fun playing in some new gel nail colors, guys. Again, if you're looking to save some money and not go to the nail shop like crazy, because again guys, most of the time we could spend like $200 a month on just getting nails done, and that's not even including those girls who like to get tips and designs and all of that kind of thing. But Madame Glam has a $29 a month club, VIP club, that you can join. It gets you half off on all the gel polishes, and you get the exclusives on all of their new stuff before everybody else. And again, $29 a month is not a stretch, being that you might spend $200 a month on nails plus. So check out Madame Glam. There's a discount down below for you in the description box if you're looking to save some money, honey, and do your nails at home. I've been enjoying my Madame Glam polishes, so check them out. You'll love it. All right guys, now Seductory.com. They reached out to me to try their beautiful products, guys. Lingerie, leggings, sexy little under things, period panties, hello, because you know, Seductory.com. You gotta go over there and check it out. If you're looking for beautiful things to just lounge around and be cozy in, or if you're cuffed, they got some pretty stuff for you to rock for that occasion too. It's always nice to have something on that makes you feel beautiful. Go over there and check out Seductory.com. You will love it. And they've got some new stuff coming out from what's on their site presently. I'm not exactly sure when they're going to be launching it, but I got exclusive because I'm an ambassador. So you guys will be seeing pieces from that new collection because it's on the way. So check out Seductory.com, guys. Down below there's a discount for you in the description box. Cosvaliano jewelry, guys. Okay, so first of all, I haven't worn this one in a long time. This is the pillar necklace. So it is really, really beautiful. I want you guys to see if you can zoom in on that. It is so beautiful. It is a gold-plated necklace. Also, this is my Amore and Teresa rings, as well as my Cambro bracelet. It's a nice little catch on that guy. These are some of my favorite jewelry pieces to wear, guys, when I am, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, really. I typically always have my Amore ring on, and of course, I'm sorry guys, my yin yang ring. That's the reminder I need all the time in my life. It's Libra season, y'all. So go over there and check Cosvaliano jewelry out. If you're just looking for pretty rings to accentuate your nails, if you're just looking for something to wear for every day, if you're looking for jewelry that has a spiritual meaning, you'll find it all over at Cosvaliano jewelry, honey. Go down in the description box. There's a discount for you. All right, guys. So L.A.L eyewear. I've been telling you guys for months, if you don't have a sunglasses wardrobe, consider L.A.L Eyewear. If you don't have a blue light filter glasses wardrobe, consider L.A.L Eyewear. They've got everything you need, and they've got a multitude of styles. You know, whether you want to go glam, where you want to go every day. If you're going to be scrolling on your phone, which I know you will because fall and winter is coming up, and honey, you're going to need something to protect those eyes, because a lot of us are not going to want to go out if it's snowing or if it's cold out. You just want to be scrolling or on your computer or doing whatever you do. I'm in front of a computer at least maybe 3-4 times a week, and in front of the phone every day doing all kinds of stuff. So guys, L.A.L Eyewear, you gotta check them out. There's a discount down below for you in the description box. They've got everything you need to get your sunnies and blue light filter wardrobe together. All right guys, so Duval Radiant Skincare System, I can't tell you how their skincare brush or their skincare device with 4 different attachments has really been a help to me over the last 3 months. Again, we just talked about the fact that I have lupus, guys. It discolored my skin 3 shades darker, so I'm always looking for something to help me with my regular skincare routine. Whether you're, people who do not have lupus out there, and you're just looking for something to help you slough off that normal skin turnover that's like 2 to 4 weeks, whether you're a guy or a girl. It's good for you to have in your arsenal. You've got a brush for everyday wash. You've got a brush for exfoliation, which I like to use twice a week. And you've got a full large body brush that catches everything, helps you slough off the dead skin off your body as well. And also your feet. Did we just finish talking about nail shops? Get ahead of that. Some of you still want to go to the nail shop for your feet. I totally get that, because it's not always easy to bend down there and be doing the scrubbing and all that kind of stuff. But it's always nice to get ahead of that and to kind of keep them soft throughout the week. At least twice a week, I like to use the Pumice Stone Spinning Head on the device. I love it. I'm happy with Duval. Guys, you got to check them out. Go over there to Duval USA. Check. The discount is down below in the description box. You're gonna need this. Fall, winter, summer, spring, but fall and winter is coming up, and that is the worst time for most people's skin. Go down there and check out that discount in the description box. It is awesome. You gotta try this product. Finally, guys, brighten smile. Okay, so again, fall and winter is coming up. The foods get a little bit richer. They get a little bit meatier. Whether you're eating chocolate cake, more pastas, just anything that warms you. You're going to be wearing deeper color lipsticks and lip glosses because it's winter and fall, and you just want to have a little bit more fun with your look, so your look won't be as drab as the weather, So you're going to need something in your regular routine when it comes to your teeth to help you whiten up those teeth. I have Brighten Smiles Teeth Whitening Kit, used twice a week. I saw results I was excited when I first got it, so I saw results like the first 3 times within 3 uses. After I tried it, I saw results as far as that teeth whitening kit. Now, there is an extra whitening pen that you can buy too. All you do is brush it on, smile for 60 seconds, go about your day for 1 hour, brush it off, and bam, you can do that every day. Or if you just want something to brush with, they've got charcoal powder, and they've got a host of other products that you can try to just keep your smile nice and white. Aside from brushing and flossing, you want to remember to whiten as well. So check out Brighten Smiles, and a portion of the proceeds goes to Operation Smile, and I think everybody knows about that. If you don't, go and Google it. It's a really great charity. Check them out, guys. There's a discount down below for you in the description box. Okay, so all right, guys, the brands and you'll get a discount, I'll get a commission, and we'll be so happy that you supported us. I always appreciate you guys. For those of us who are checking out my affiliates, this is the perfect time to kind of jump in, and the holiday season is going to be upon us, and it's always nice to get a discount on something you didn't even know you wanted. So thank you so much for supporting the brands that I all right guys, so I know you're going to be shopping for fall and winter, and you know there is something for you over at the Lotus Doll Shop Boutique on Poshmark at L.A. Guys, my campaign right now is getting you ready for fall. You want to make sure you're following the boutique at the Lotus Doll Shop. Guys, I've got some cute dresses in the boutique that you can dress up, you can dress down. I've got a really great off-the-shoulder sweater dress. I've got a great knit dress that is designed to keep you warm and still look svelte and cute. I've also got a dress called the Boss Lady midi dress. Now, it is a kind of a long mini dress. Throw on some boots, a long sweater, or a cute jean jacket, and you would totally transform that, and you'll still be warm and still be looking cute and like a lady. So, pan sets. Guys, I've got four pan sets in the boutique right now. They are designed, and I love it that they are colorful. You'll be warm, you'll be looking cute, and you'll be wearing color. So to me, those are the three things that you kind of want to incorporate when fall and winter comes, because most people, you naturally gravitate to the navies and the blacks, just the deeper, darker colors. But sometimes you just want to have a little fun with your wardrobe, and those pant sets are designed to do just that. Guys, I've got some sweaters, cowl neck and boat neck, and I've got a leopard sweater that it gets so many likes on Poshmark. Guys, that sweater is already unbelievably priced. All of my sweaters are already unbelievably priced because the cowl neck and boat neck sweaters have been in the boutique for quite some time. Again, guys, I'm just starting to advertise the boutique. The price is unbelievable, so go over there and check that out. I'm a 5-star seller. I offer next day ship out if you get your order in by 10 p.m. the previous day. So make sure you're following the boutique at the Lotus Doll Shop, and when you follow the boutique, I show you how to style the items. You might want to buy more than one piece and mix and match exactly the way that I showed you how you can rock it. I'm one who gets higher on her own supply when it comes to the boutique. I do have a lot of my pieces, so if you ever see me out, you probably will see me in something from my boutique. I mix it up. I have fun with my closet, and the Lotus Doll Shop Boutique is designed to help you do just that. Just have fun with your wardrobe. So I would appreciate it so much if you guys go over there, check it out, and buy a piece or two for me this fall and winter. Thank you. All right, everybody, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. To all my newbies, please make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that YouTube can let you know every time I post a new video, so you'll be right there as soon as it clicks on. Give me a thumbs up. It helps me stay within the algorithm, and it'll help everybody discover what I do by pushing my videos further and further up to the top. Please share my videos with family and friends who may be interested in beauty and lifestyle content, and leave me a comment. I like to know who's watching, and I like to get ideas from you guys. And also, it's just really nice to just know that people are watching and enjoying what I'm doing. Now, before I end the video, I do want to apologize. Again, guys, I do have lupus nephritis, and there have been days that normally I'll post a video at least twice a week. Every once in a while you get a third one, which will be like a vlog or a girl talk. I think last week I was feeling a little bit weird, so you didn't get a Saturday video, but lupus can do you that. So please forgive me, and I'm gonna keep them coming when my strength allows me to, and I do appreciate you guys for showing up, and I appreciate you for clicking on. As soon as your notification tells you it's there, that means, hey, I made it. So I'm gonna keep trying to be strong and continue to just take care of myself. But lupus is one of those things that you cannot control. If you know anyone in your family, any of your friends, anyone who has it, it is not a nice illness to have to deal with. But I try to fight against it most of the time and try to be consistent with giving you guys my beauty and lifestyle content. I enjoy doing this, and I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a most enjoyable time. Bye.